Alright everyone, here we are with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. I'll ask for returns for you guys to smash that like button, and if it's your first time here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell so you don't miss a single video and you're up to date on our chart analysis here with 42 Vision. So here we are with Rdbx stock, Redbox Entertainment Inc. It's hit a dip area in the last several weeks 2 times. And every time we hit white with red borders, as we've discussed before, we tend to have reversals. Now, some are stronger, some are weaker. And once we hit that rip area, we do the same transition back down from the rip area to the dip area, right? Which is green bars right back down to white with red borders. And then we did a complete transition here again. And we're transitioning right back down. And we just hit dip areas 2 times. So Rdbx is sitting at a very pivotal level. We're going to talk about supports and resistance here and what 42 Vision is showing. But before we break it all down, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunities that were mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home runs of the day were spectacular beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity over the charts with 42 Vision, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord and getting connected to our 42 Vision indicators and becoming part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the 2 stocks I mentioned this morning. Both of them gave jumps of 5 to 10%, 10% plus, but one of them turned out to be a home run, and that was GOEV. We caught it in the pre-market as it was pulling downwards, went into strength and consolidated, got that bull indicator again once it went into strength towards the bell, and even after the bell, jumping up to a highest point of possibility of 50% plus with these bull indicators. Full transition from dip area to rip area on 42 Vision. And not only was this the home run of the day, but also our Tesla bot sent out a bear indicator at 9:50 a.m. and within minutes, put options went up 50% plus within the move, guys, at the highest point of possibility. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord and the 42 Vision indicators. We look forward to having you join us, and let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Rdbx stock, Redbox Entertainment Inc. And as I stated earlier in the video, it's hitting a key support level and we need to talk about it and talk about some key levels and what the data is showing with the short interest. Now, I'm going to pull up the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts. So here on the 30-minute, we have a lot of volatility going on. We got a bear indicator yesterday, and today in the pre-market, it switched to a bull indicator. And within the volatility, we got another bear indicator here at 583, and we're at the 557 and hitting lows on the day of 544. And we need to talk about this because in the volatility, it's showing a bear indicator, but the bigger picture matters as well as the 4-hour and the 1-day chart, right? That's what we're going to look at. But let's go ahead and look at here what the short interest data is showing. So as we can see here, the short interest has gone down, right? The short interest percent of the float is 69.9%. It used to be above 150. At one point, it was above 200. But here we have a short volume ratio of 57.82%. And if we go down here, you could see that the short shares availability is 400. That's pretty low. It keeps jumping back and forth from 0 to several thousand to several hundreds. Then the borrow fee rate has gone down substantially, but it is still pretty high in my opinion. Not financial advice, just my perspective, at 538. But the short interest of shorts that are going to get squeezed out of their positions is a lot less than it was before, currently sitting at 69.9, so something to keep in mind. Now, here you could see the short volume ratio per day, and it went from 49 in the last several days to 53 back to back, and now it's hitting highs of 57 and here we see it again here, 57.82. So that's a huge amount of total volume that actually has been short per day, right? So something to keep in mind. Now, when we go ahead and look at the 4-hour here, you can pull up the 4-hour chart. We've been under a bear indicator since way up here at 1537. We've been tracking this together here, and every time it's hit dip areas, it tries to reverse like it did right here. Hit wire Fred borders at around 649, jump back up to 865, and then same thing here, hit 516 and hit 661, right? Like a 20% jump here and almost a 20 to 30% jump here. Now, we're in the middle of red bars. We're not in a dip area, but we're heading back down to the lowest point that we've seen since this bear indicator and this run all the way up to the highs of $18 in this whole entire trajectory downwards, right? We're going back into the fives, and we need to talk about these support levels that matter. On the 4-hour, I'm going to be watching if it could hold support or if we hit another dip area, and is it going to try to reverse back up. It's not guaranteed that when it hits a dip area, it's going to try to reverse, but we tend to see some type of reversal. Now, what will be even more interesting is if a bull indicator can pop up in the process of any of these reversals, and in the last 2 attempts, it has failed, and this bear indicator has been dominating. So that's the main thing I'm watching on the 4-hour here with 42 vision. On the 1 day, we've had consecutive red bars, back-to-back consolidation here, and it tried going into green, and we're right back into red bars here, and it's been under a bear indicator since 12:15. Even through the sideways action, and when it tried to come back up to the 13s, rejected, came back down, no bull indicator to cancel it out. It's been dominating over the chart, and I've talked about it for the last several weeks and months, right? So when we go ahead and go back to the 30-minute, you could see here how it's trying to create a double bottom effect here at around 545, 544. Now, if that gets broken through, the next support is down here at 517, and that's the lowest that we've seen in this downward trend. If 517 gets broken through, the next support I'll be watching is $5 before talking about any lower levels. Now, if we stay above 517, we stay above 545, the resistance level I'm watching is up here at the high of the day of 595, and we want to see this bear indicator get canceled out, and within that reversal and the staircase effect of continuing upwards is a bull indicator popping up to cancel out that bear indicator, right? That's what I'm going to be looking for here on the 30-minute, and if these support levels are formed at these resistance levels, then the next resistance is $6, and above that, we'll be back up to the 640s as we've seen, where it tried to go ahead and consolidate before this downtrend in the last 2 days of Monday and today, because Friday was the peak where it was fighting to stay up, and things have started to go down this week. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.